Yo, what is up, guys? My first ever Ultimate Team Series, episode 1. Let's get right into it. Now look, I'll be honest with you, I haven't spent a single dollar on Ultimate Team, but it's pretty remarkable because I already see some people with some crazy overalls, but for the most part, since I pre-ordered the game, I got like 2 cards, so they're okay. I got Jaylen Waddle and Isaiah Simmons from the free to elite players from offense and defense. But just from playing a little bit of solo challenges, I ended up getting 25,000. So with that 25,000, what I'm pretty much going to do is try to upgrade as much as positions as possible. Definitely the quarterback, corners as well, because you want to make sure that you have corners that are able to make plays. But for the most part, I'm going to work with a budget. My first episode, it might go good, it might go bad. But hey, hope you guys enjoy this series. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Really appreciate that. Sometimes if I'm looking at this side of the camera, it's kind of confusing because you definitely want to look at the lens. But without further ado, let's get right into it. My first ever season episode on Ultimate Team. Let's get it rolling. Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Was I going to be dropping this year? Well, obviously, yes, I am. But the real factor and the real question that always goes into every Madden each year is that Ultimate Team is one of the big reasons why Madden is such a poorly developed game each year. But I won't go into detail with that. I enjoy myself playing Madden, but you know what? That's just really up to you to decide whether it's a good game or not. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's the only NFL licensed game. Of course, if there are other football games, I will love to bring gameplay with that. But for the most part, let's get right into it. Jaylen Waddle is my elite player and Isaiah Simmons. So these 2 players, you pretty much get it off pre-ordering the game. My squad, man. Trey Lance is my quarterback. You guys will see a lot of Dolphin players, but for the most part, it's a pretty weak roster, and I really don't mind at all. I'm just going to hop into the first game with no good team at all. Like, you guys see my overall. My whole mindset is scheme over or skill over team, I would say. And the reason why I think like that is because, trust me, I've seen so many teams and so many players that have really stacked team, but they don't know how to use the players. No disrespect intended at all. That's just the way I view it. But you know what? Let's hop right into it. And once again, like I always say this, if you guys are new to the channel, go and leave a like and let me know you guys want to bring at QB. Of course, in my budget, my opponent's top 3 players. Yep, you guys see that. The tight end, the Raiders player. The Raiders got a squad for sure. A lot of elite. You know what? I seen something in a blog. Oh, before I say that, Kyler Murray on a read option. I have a really big discussion to talk about Kyler Murray as well. But I was going to tell you guys, there are a lot of base elite players. It's pretty remarkable. I mean, see, a few years ago, like in Madden 25, elite players were like 89s. They weren't like 80 overall. So that's one thing that they changed. I don't know why they decided to do that. But right here, Kyler Murray with the dot. That is a touchdown. His elite tight end, of course. Really solid tight end as well. Making plays right there down the middle. But like I was saying about the old Madden, see, the ratings or the core elites in general, they were a lot higher. So they weren't necessarily too much of them. Like the quantity of elites were definitely a lot lower. Because there was even point in times where gold cards were like high 80s. So now it's like they're like 83 or 80, 81s, 82s. That isn't necessarily a good thing. I'll explain that right now. As I'm saying that, Jaylen Waddle ends up going for the kickoff return. Waddle, man. He goes off in this one for sure. You guys will see a lot of Dolphin love on my channel as well. Again, not dedicated just to the Dolphins. It's pretty much dedicated all around the NFL. But for the most part, what is this dance? EA, this is not the Waddle. That's the Victor Cruz salsa dance. We don't want to see that at all. But like I was saying about Kyler Murray as well. Kyler Murray, man, I don't understand why he gets so much hate because of his height. If you guys are on social media a lot, especially Instagram, you guys will see they make fun of his height, especially when he won his Heisman Trophy. I don't know what was wrong with them at all. And right here, Mac Wilson picking up the fumble recovery by Kyler Murray, ends up getting the turnover, and we get the touchdown. But Kyler Murray has accomplished a lot, okay? And I remember the Cardinals, they ended up giving him that contract extension, and they wanted him to have like a study list, like a study hour. So that's pretty disrespectful. They ended up fixing it. They adjusted it. But hey, he's part of that FaZe clan. You know, that FaZe is where it's at right now. FaZe is running it up everywhere, whether it's social media, whether it's gaming, even the music. I mean, I think Offset from the Migos is in there, so that's pretty remarkable if you ask me. The fact that FaZe used to be like just a gaming network or like a gaming platform for a lot of YouTubers, it evolved into something bigger. So that tells you how much it's impacted a lot of players, and a lot of players view these, I guess, these gaming stuff, or I'd say like a hobby, like a sport. And it is definitely technically a sport because it requires skill. Of course, it's not physical, but I'm getting way off topic. Anyways, enough of that Kyler Murray discussion right here. My boy Waddle scoring a touchdown once again. So 2 touchdowns so far. Kyler Murray, though, snaps it, throws it up, and Isaiah Simmons, our core elite player that we got off the pre-order pack. Let's get it, man. And hey, Cardinal fans, is Isaiah Simmons putting in that work? Because he got drafted pretty high, okay? You would definitely expect him to do a lot of things, but for the most part, the Cardinals, they're loaded. I think a lot of teams are loaded. It just depends if the players or the coaches put them in the right position. And check out this overthrown pass. That's the first time I'll tell you that Trey Lance with the meter wasn't the best throw. Now, all my throws, they're understandable, okay? Trey Lance isn't not even close to being even a 79. He's only a 73 overall. I'm going to keep him, though, for sure. And he will not be wearing these aqua uniforms whatsoever. And check out this dot by Trey Lance. Yes, the feet are in. Ref, go ahead and count that as a catch. Let's go. Waddle's just becoming that really big X factor on my squad. I mean, just imagine him at like an 89 or 90 overall. He's going to be deadly. But check out this roll out by Trey Lance on Ultimate Team. What? I'm telling you guys, I never really care about the overalls. I care about the players. Do they have certain position or that certain skill that they have, whether it's speed or throwing power? Can they really match up to what I want? But enough of that right here. We head into the end of the first half, second quarter, should I say. We get the ball back. We're in a pretty comfortable position right here. All we have to do is not throw a pick or do something that will cost us the game, right? Waddle once again. Could he go all the way? Just hitting the dash, the juke. And that is a first down. Signature move. Nope, the Waddle dance isn't in here. But Waddle for sure got the MVP of this game. And as we're driving downfield, you guys see the score. It's a 2-possession game. It's only third quarter. And right here, Sony Michel. Yes, another Dolphin player ends up scoring a touchdown. Let's just do the dance. We can't even start the dance. You want to know why? Because my opponent ends up leaving the game. Hope you guys enjoyed my first ever Ultimate Team Series episode. And hey, I can't wait to bring more. Definitely, see, the cool thing about ranking up normally is that you earn coins, and you definitely have an opportunity to get a lot of players and upgrades. So hey, can't wait for that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The record is so far 1-0. Catch you guys on the next one.